Now the next thing is to take care of the total. Let's exit. Yeah. Okay, let's take care of this total right here. I'm going to right click and select action perform. The first thing I'll do is I'm going to declare the following array. I'm going to call that car cost equals new double, and for now let me just go for 12. Okay, car cost 0, and that will be, let's call it double dot has double whatever content we have inside jTextArea. So that will be for dot get test. So that will be for car cost 0 as the first array. I'm just going to copy it and paste. Okay, let's move that up, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first 0 to 4, that would be for all of the car accessories. So this one is going to be modified. I think it's modified, that's correct, and followed by leather. Yeah, that's correct. The next one is called that's customize. Yeah, and I think I also have let's just see what we have in there. Yeah, GPS, and this one is called what? No, let's see what it's called. Okay, that's a GPS. So come in here and just change this to GPS right there. Okay, then these two here, that's going to be LBL, JLBL. I think this is car, and the next one here, that will be JLBL trade. Alright, now I have all of them in place. The next thing is, now that I have all of this content in here stored in an array, and these two included as well, okay, those 5 here and these two making 7 in total. If you count it, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next one here is going to, let me use car cost 7. Car cost 7 equals, I will then add all of these together. That plus, okay, that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. So that's 5, 6. So that is everything here added into here. Okay, now let's come in here and say car cost 8, that is going to be equals car cost 7 multiply by I'm just going to make up the tax rates now. For the tax rate, maybe I can go for 0.45, close that, divide by 100. That is my tax rate. Right, that is done. Now the next thing we want to do is, let's convert everything to string. Okay, now before I'm able to add it into tags, subtotal and total. So let's say string tags equals string dot format, and that will be center pound sign percentage dot 2f, let's say comma, that is tags, right? So that's going to be cost 8 there, come out here, and that will go for the tag. So JTXT tags dot set, and when we're setting, that will be the tags. That's done. So I'm just going to copy this and change it for the others. Okay, the second one here, this is going to be 7. That's for subtotal. And let's give this a name. What shall I call this? I'm going to call it subtotal. Let's copy this, paste it in here. That's for the subtotal, and this is going to be for total. Get rid of that and change this to total. Okay, in the case of total, we're going to have to add up this with 7 there. So that is that's for subtotal, tax, subtotal, total. Yeah, that is fine. So guys, have a good look at these lines of codes. Okay, here I sum up everything that is in the array. That's it summed up here, and here I look for the tax rates, and it's stored in here. Then the subtotal is everything here anyway, and for the total I added tax plus subtotal. So let's compile and run. Click on run. Okay, if I select this, that means we intend to buy stereo. Select that as well, and these are the two. And let's select a car, Lamborghini. Is there any mileage on it? Yes. So this is my part exchange car, and this is the one I intend to buy. So if I click on total right there, you see we add all of the content in here to this, and that is what we get. That is fine. All we just need to do now is enter customer's name, address, postcode, telephone number, and email address. There. So all that is left for us to do now is to be able to click on receipt, and I get all my information here. Let's see if my reset works. Yeah, that works, but this is not working, so I need this to be converted to 0. So let's go to form load. Actually, it's called form activate. I already have those lines of code in there. I don't need this anymore, so I can just delete it. I'll leave it there. I can use it for some other time. Form activate. Copy that, and I also want the content to become 0. So double click here, there, and every single data in it. Okay, add another one. Every single data in it. Yeah, change it to 0. So that's the reset for my checkbox. There's a mistake there. Copy. Yeah. Okay, that is taken care of. Okay, I also need to deselect the checkbox, so let's get the names of all the checkbox, and that is modify. Come in here, paste that, and copy this. So we have a couple more. Yeah. Alright, now come in here. This one is called, okay, copy, paste. 2 more to go. I think this one is called what? Customize. Let's still customize here. And I think the last one is called GPS. Right, so if I run the program, let's compile first and then run it. Run the program, let's see. Okay, let's say we've selected all of these. We can always reset. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now let's take care of this last bit, the receipt. Okay, as for the receipts, double click on that, come right in here. The first thing I'd like to do is let's declare some variables. So I'm going to call that name. In the case of name, that will be jTextName dot, let's get the text value in there right there. The second one will be the address. Alright, address equals jTXT address dot get text. There. Oh, we need to enter parentheses there and here as well. Okay, now let's speed that up. Okay, those are my variables that I will use for my receipt. So come right down here for the receipt. Let's say jTXT receipt dot append. There we go. Dot append, and what I wanted to append is as follows. Let's say /tab car dealer system, right there, and next line twice. Let's come in here and just enter, no, not there, here, press enter, and that will be, let's say plus, this will be, let's say name, customer's name. Give me 2 tabs in there and make that plus name plus the variable name, the name right on top. That's it there. So that's my first one. The second one that'll be for address. So let me speed that up. Okay guys, this is how the receipt looks like, the final part of the receipts. Okay, that's everything there. Okay, I think we are done now, so let's come up here and say, alright, let's run this program. Hopefully we can call it the end of this long program. Just waiting for it. Yeah, there we go. Right here. So if I enter, let's say I enter customer's details in there. Now let's change the name to something, maybe Grace More House. Alright, address 7 Hall Road. Postcode, telephone number, and email grace@jazz.co.uk. Right, select the following component. What car is she going for? Rolls Royce, and it's going to be a brand new car. So click on that, and that is what Grace is paying. And if we come into the receipt, there we go, that is the receipt, guys. And maybe we need to just tab this one in. That is tax and total. We need one more tab in there. Okay, you see how it looks. So let's come in here, name, tax and total. Okay, let's come into here and get that shapen up. Name, tax and total. So let's compile and run it again. Alright, there we go again. So our next customer, let's say her name is Shola Pauls, and address is Mrs. Stone. Let's give the number 12 Stone Road. Telephone number, email, okay, and we select all of those. What car does she want? Bugatti, and maybe a brand new one, why not? Or maybe select something there. There we go, guys. Print out receipt, and that is it. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it. So you all have a nice day now. So I'm going to call it bye for now. So thanks for watching.